All right, let me show you an easy way that you can calculate what your Social Security benefit's going to be and maybe what the best Social Security benefit for you will be. Now, we're going to use a free website. And let's check this out. This is socialsecurityestimator.com, and you can go here, you can plug in your information, and you can get the same reports that I'm going to generate now. So we're going to do a goal-based report. So we're going to get started on this. And I've already plugged in some information. So we've got Drew and Valerie. Male and female, we're married. Now our birth year, that's wrong. Let's say 1963 and let's say 1965 for Valerie. Now we're not going to use our current birth years because it's not going to work because I'm in my wife and I are in our 30s. So it's really going to work if you're in your 50s and 60s. So full retirement age, because we were born after the year 1960, is 67 years old. If you were born previous to 1960, your full retirement age is going to be 66 in a few months, or 66, or maybe even less, depending on when you were born. Now, do we have any pensions that are non-covered pensions? No. Projected monthly benefit at full retirement age, $2,800 for me, $2,000 for Valerie. Our life expectancy, 81 and 84. So the life expectancy, you can adjust this to however you want. So you can put 90, 95, you can put less than that depending on your family history. So we go to next. Now we have three options. We can take benefits as early as possible. We can see what that looks like. We can receive the maximum amount of cumulative benefits, which means we take benefits at our full retirement age or at 70, and then we die at 81. How much are we going to receive? Or we can maximize the cumulative benefits for the surviving spouse. So if the surviving spouse was, let's say, 10 years younger or had a much, much lower Social Security amount, maybe we need to look at taking Social Security at the max for the higher earner to protect the spouse. So we click next on the middle one. And here's what we got. So we can see this. If I file at 62, I would have cumulative benefits of $470,000. If I file at my full retirement age, it would be $504, and if I file at 70, it's $499. So you might be saying, Drew, wait a sec. You file at 70, how do you have less benefits? Well, what the software is saying is, you file at 70 and I die at 81. Or I file at 67, my full retirement age, and I die at 81. So this is just, again, it's just a shot in the dark on when you're going to die. No one knows. Only God knows when you're going to go see him. And so you've got to kind of look at this and say, okay, based on my health history, based on when my parents passed, based on, just kind of averages today, how do I want to look at this and when do I want to claim Social Security? So for Valerie, it looks very similar, except for her, because her life expectancy is longer. File at 70 would be $505,000 in cumulative benefits versus $480 filing at her full retirement age. So for her, it might make the most sense to wait till 70, whereas for me, it might make the most sense to file at 67. So you see how it's different per person, individualized. So you've got to look at it and say, what makes the most sense for us? Remember, 23% of people said claiming Social Security too early was their regret over the age of 50. So you want to have a personalized, individualized approach. And that's something that we do here for clients to make sure they take Social Security at the appropriate age. We call it the optimal Social Security age. So I hope this video's helped. God bless. Bye-bye.